Welcome back to Not Just Candle Talk presents the Creator Comeback Network. Today, we're talking about something almost no one is addressing, yet it's quietly destroying businesses, creators, and entrepreneurs across every industry. And it's not AI, it's not the economy, and it's not the algorithm. I'm talking about attention collapse. The global crisis that's wiping out opportunity, killing creativity, and making growth feel 100% harder than it used to be. We are living in a world where attention is now the most valuable currency on the planet. And most creators and entrepreneurs are unintentionally going bankrupt. Today, I'm going to break down what attention collapse is, why it's happening, and how to rebuild your business strategy so you'll never run out of attention again. All right, so let's get into it. We're entering into a new era, the attention recession. And here's what that means. People are simply overwhelmed. Creators are burning out. Entrepreneurs can't even get seen. Small business owners are competing with billion-dollar platforms, literally. And the biggest issue, people don't have time to care unless you give them a reason. So for the first time in history, content is infinite. Time is not. Attention is shrinking by the minute, and the average person consumes the equivalent of 34 gigabytes of data a day. Your audience isn't ignoring you because you're boring. That's not it at all. They're ignoring you because their brains are full. I'll repeat. They're not ignoring you because you're boring. They're ignoring you because their brains are full. And when the world is overstimulated, the default reaction is scroll past, delete, and forget. This is the silent collapse no one is preparing entrepreneurs for. Okay? But here's the truth. Content creation is pretty much dead. Attention design is the future. Most entrepreneurs create content. Very few create mental priority. So in the upcoming year, 2026 and beyond, businesses will win because they understand these few things. How to interrupt, how to anchor emotion, and how to build curiosity loops, and how to reduce cognitive load, and finally, how to create stickiness. The ones who master that, those are the brands people remember even after scrolling through 500 other things. The big shift you must make. This is the big shift you must make. Move away from posting content to engineering experiences that stop the brain. Because the human brain doesn't respond to information. It responds to contrast, pattern breaks, and emotional spikes. If you don't include these intentionally, your business becomes invisible. So let's break down the 4 forces killing attention worldwide. Okay? Number 1, cognitive overload. People have too much going on right now. They have notifications, they have news, crisis, AI tools, tasks they have to do, and content. Their brains simply shut down just to survive. Number 2, emotional fatigue. After years of instability, the pandemic, we went through a couple of recessions, inflation, layoffs. People are just simply tired. They're not resisting your message. They're resisting everything. Number 3, the algorithm fragmentation. Every platform pushes different content to different people. We all can agree. Your audience no longer sees things consistently, even if they follow you. You might think you're losing, but really the algorithm is really getting all the attention and then breaking it up into thousands of pieces. So it's all over the place, right? Number 4, the rise of micro dopamine culture. Excuse me. Short form content train our brains to crave instant reward. If you don't hit emotions within 2 seconds, boom, you're gone. Not because it's fair, but because that's the new rule. Okay? This is where you take back your control. So let's talk about taking back some control. Okay? After I just introduced the 4 causes of attention collapse. Let's talk about getting our control back, fellow entrepreneurs and creators. Okay? Let's talk about it. Here's the Creator Comeback Network exclusive solution. Excuse me. It's the Attention Rebuilder Framework, a 4-part strategy to revive attention, your audience attention, in the upcoming year 2026 and beyond. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1, the pattern break. Your content must, in all capital letters, interrupt the brain within seconds. This can be a shocking statement, a bold question, a truth no one says out loud, a story that flips expectations. And if you don't break the mental pattern, you'll never enter the brain. Number 2, the emotional hook. People buy with emotion. We all can agree on that. And justify with logic. Here's a couple of things you can ask. What emotion does my brand create? What transformation am I promising? Why should anyone care right now? Because businesses die when their message is emotionally flat. We can all agree on that too. Number 3, the cognitive ease principle. You ask what that is, right? It's your content and offer must feel easy to consume. Short sentences, clear visuals, readable text, digestible ideas. Because complexity kills attention instantly. Okay? Number 4, the memory loop. Give people a reason to return. Okay? Use things like repeating themes, signature phrases, maybe an ongoing storyline, some familiar frameworks, predictable content. Okay? Keep that brain in the loop so they remember you. Attention thrives on consistency and something familiar. Okay? So here's the truth. We are not in a content crisis. We are in a attention crisis. And the people who win in this new era will be the ones who learn how to design attention, hold emotion, guide behavior, build memory, and create connection. If you learn this, your content becomes magnetic. Your business becomes unforgettable. Your impact becomes global. Because you're not just posting, you're shaping the way people feel, think, and choose. Okay? And that right there is how you survive the attention collapse. So this is your moment. This is your comeback. And this is also the Creator Comeback Network.
Hi, everyone. This is JJ, the co-founder of Good Pods. If you haven't heard of it yet, Good Pods is like Goodreads or Instagram, but for podcasts. It's new, it's social, it's different, and it's growing really fast. There are more than 2 million podcasts, and we know that it is impossible to figure out what to listen to. On Good Pods, you follow your friends and podcasters to see what they like. That is the #1 way to discover new shows and episodes. You can find Good Pods on the web or download the app. Happy listening.